up, Jason? Hey, Ela. How's it going? Can I only do 4 options on the poll? You son of a... Are you a court stenographer because of the typing? Is that what you're talking about? What's up, Chris? I don't know what you're saying. I'm going to have to make this a little bit. Quarterback. I'm a decent typer. Man, that's going to make it tricky. All right, let's see here. Oh, man. Big Al against the room again. Wow, look at all you wide receiver lovers. This is a good question, I think. Don't know this one? I'm gonna wait for Jason to tell me what to vote for. That's not a bad idea. Okay. While we're doing that. Oh man. Hey Jeff, we're Chromie brothers now. We hit the same Chrome helmet in the same week. Let me look it up stat wise. Yeah, go for it. Chromie homie's nice, Al. Yeah. It's a bond we have that can never be broken now. Okay. Let's get over here into my live fills. It feels freaking hot down here. Probably because it snowed yesterday and there's snow on the ground after 80 degrees. So now my heater is pumping out heat and I'm not used to it. My fan isn't plugged in. Oh, have mercy. Okay. What do we have left tonight? Yes, it was 80 degrees on Saturday. 78, 79, 80 degrees. Sunday, it got really windy at night. My power went off from 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. So all my fans were off. It was the worst night of sleep. And that's like, I'm a big whiner. Like that's the worst thing that could happen. It's not, but woke up to a snowstorm, snow on the ground. It snowed most of the day yesterday. There's a little bit left. It's going to be melted by tomorrow. And I think it heats back up to 75 on Thursday. So. Oh, don't give out all the stats, Jason. Just tell him your vote. Probably the heat permeating from that overline box. I probably should random off the last teams, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna if they messed up and it's not our headliner, then I'm just gonna put the 9 names in there and run it on random.org and we'll go from that. Okay, we're full on pucks. We're full on Gold Rush NBA jersey. We've got 2 spots left in the Hit Parade Series 7 first round box. The teams that are left are these ones that I've highlighted here. Any one of those teams is available. $26. You pick a team, you get a second team. Radkey is full. Big Al's discount. We haven't done that in a while. $28 per team. Per division. 1 division left. That's the AFC South. See, I can't trust you if you say 5-ish running backs. Okay. Don't make me mute you. Our HP finale is full. I gave this. I'll explain it better later, but this was an ownership type break. Jared, what's up, man? Stressful series. You're on to the next. Congrats to your stars. And then we're doing a freebie. And I took anybody that took 3+ spots, and there were 16 of you. So I gave you guys each a team. We're going to random one licensed jersey from my collection. Earlier, I think yesterday I already had them set out, but I boxed them up earlier. 1 of 3 licensed jerseys will be opened, and 2 of 4 custom jerseys will be opened to give away to you guys that have joined in on this case. Just to say, sorry we didn't do a double box for the 10th because we knew that the headliner was left in the last 2 and blah blah blah. We're full on gold on Big Al's full size as well. So just a few spots left. Rest other. That does not sound right, Jason. Okay, so just a few spots left, guys. 2 left in the hit parade and 1 left in the Big Al's discount. We'll get going with those as they come in, but we're going to get started. I am going to do the Gold Rush NBA jersey first. It's our last box from the regular series. We're probably going to switch back to pick your player on the license series next week. I think it was pick 1 random 2. I can't remember the pricing on it. I think it was around 20, maybe 24, 20, 18. I don't know. Somewhere a little higher. But it's licensed jerseys, every one of them, and it's pick your player, not pick your team. I think there was 25 spots and 75 players on the checklist. I might be way off. Anyways, we'll get to that next week. After that, we're going to do our pucks, and then we're going to do our hockey jerseys, and then we're going to move to the football portion of the night. And at that point, we'll close the poll, and I'll get my counter. So you guys will pick one right now. Wide receivers winning. I'll pick one of the other 3 to go against yours, like we've been doing the last few weeks. So let's get started. Without further ado, right? Hope everyone had a good weekend. I did. Other will catch up tonight. You think so? Okay, Gold Rush NBA jersey. Oh, no. We got to do our dollar break first. Let's do that right now. I said we were doing that first. I almost forgot about the dollar break. We had 533 this week, a little bit more than last week. There's all the names. I'll read through them in a second here. Let's do a quick show you what's in there kind of thing again. Just so everyone knows what people are trying to win. And if you want to join next week, the rest will be in there plus something new, minus the one that gets picked. This arrived today. I used the stock photo that it came with, not the stock photo, but the purchase photo. I've got it here behind me. I just didn't have time to replace the photo. I thought you had Ottawa as a random, Mike, or as your pick team. I'll look it over just in case. So we got Jeff Gordon. Last week, the Dale Earnhardt got picked. We got Joe Theismann on the Eclipse. We got Jalen Hurts speed. We got Justin Herbert speed. Classic speed, sorry. They're all speeds. I'm used to saying that. Multi-sign Steelers amp. We've got a dual-signed Devon Achane and Raheem Mostert Dolphins. Dual-signed Diggs brothers on the Flash. Trayvon and Stephon. Chris Letang, Pittsburgh Penguins, almost said Pirates. Adidas jersey. Victor Hedman, Adidas Tampa Bay Lightning jersey. Adrian Peterson amp full size. DK AJ Brown Ole Miss dual signed. And that's it. Those are the choices. Anyone want to sell their puck spot? Jeff says he'll sell the Sharks, so you want to sell them. So let's go back here. Where's the Wyatt Johnson jersey? It's in the other room. Did I tell you I had a Wyatt Johnson jersey, or are you just saying that? Are you I don't think I've even told you that. Was that just like a give us one? Okay, I'm going to read off who has who. We're going to roll the list, the dice, and then roll this list that many times. But bear with me as I read off through. You did not. I live in the Dallas area. I knew that, but I did. That's a good guess. There's a lot of Dallas players. I don't have them in my PC. I've got a Seguin or whatever his name is. But I don't have a Wyatt Johnson, but I do have a jersey. The licensed Fanatics. That's funny. Okay. Michael M., you had 6. Chris, you have 20. That will, yeah, he is great. That will be a jersey that either goes into the Big Al's multi-sport, or if we do our little licensed jersey, same type of deal that I've seen in other rooms. Christian does it with just NHL. Other rooms do it with multi-sports. Other rooms do it with just a different sport. Mine would be multi-sport style thing if we did that. Licensed jerseys, maybe some customs in there, but you'd be able to pick your thing if you wanted to. Down the road, if we do it. Chris, 20. Healy, you had 10. Robert, you had 36. 15 and 21, I believe. Alan, you had 3. If you guys want your stuff spaced out, wait till someone else comments and then comment a little later. Otherwise, it just comes in as a chunk. Alan, 3. Michael, you got 10. Josh B., you had 10. Jeff S., I highlighted one too many, but you had 8 there. Ty, you had 5. Brady, 5. Mark, 10. Louie, you had 10. Ron, you had 5 there. Eric K., you had 10. David S., you had 25. Ty, you had 5. Jeff C., 15. Brandon B., 10. Joey, you had 5. Ryan, you had 5. Devin, you had 5. Jim, you had 20, I believe. Yes. Eric, your first set of 11. CK, you had 10. Chad, you had 6. Brandon J., you had 7. Christy, you had 10. Brad, you had 20. I didn't highlight last one, but it's 20 total. Shane, 10. Ooh, I almost just did something stupid. Jonathan R., 23. Nick, 5. Josh, 5. Joshua M. Joseph, 20. Brad M., 15. Brian E., 10. Louie, another set of 10. Jeff K., you had 50 on this one. Heartbreak last week, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Isn't that what you had? Something like that. Philip, 5. I've been there. Jason, 10. Jonathan S., 3. Les, you had 5. Steve, you had 4. Steve A. Bill S., you had 25. Tiger, you had 10. One more down there. 10 total. Christy, 10. And Eric, 11 at the end. David, what's up, man? Yeah, good luck. You snatched a little chunk in there. Good luck to you. Now bring on Colorado. Yeah. Fun series. Didn't second round start last night? Rangers and Hurricanes. I want to say the Rangers won. Okay, so let's copy this list. We'll go get our dice roll, figure out how many rolls we're going to do. Rangers took game on, so I thought. It was like 4-2, I think, when I saw it. Let's go here. Should be 533, by the way, guys, when we do paste it. For here, we're going to do the dice roller, and this has to be 7 or higher. If it's not 7 or higher, we'll re-roll until it is. Here's the first roll. That's all we need. 11 rolls on this list, so it'll take me a second. We'll get there. 11 rolls right over here. Let's roll it once to make sure we have 533 like we had copied. Were they? NHL playoffs have been fun. I've been watching a lot of them. And 2 or 3 years ago, I didn't watch any NHL. So 533, we need to run this list 10 more times. You can be sad about being on top on one of the ones 1 through 10, but only 11 counts. So I'd just look away for a second if I were you. Or just count it as a little win that counts for nothing. There's 3 rolls. Here's 4. Here's 5. So basketball jersey, hockey pucks coming up next after this. 6. Who plays tonight, by the way, in the NHL? There's probably already a game on, and I forgot to turn it on. There's 7. I think basketball's all on to the second round, too, now. 8. Since the Magic blew their lead yesterday. We're running the list 11 times because of the dice roll, guys. That is what? 9. So 2 more rolls. Here's 10. And number 11. This will be the winner. Top name after this roll wins and gets to pick any one of those items they want. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. That is Jonathan R. on top. Jonathan R., you get a pick of the bunch. You won $2 breaks, but it's been a few months. Back on top. Jim, almost back-to-back weeks for you. Eric K., 3rd. Jim again, 4th. Jeff, Brad, Chad, Jonathan R., Philip, and Brandon. 37th. We know you can crack the top 10 because you did not too long ago. 3rd is my highest finish. That's pretty good. I mean, if you're counting, it's getting close. I do, but it doesn't count for much. Congrats, Jonathan R. You get to pick whatever one of those 11 items you want. You can let us know now. You can let me know later. Whatever you decide. If you want more pictures, you know where to find me. Okay, let's get back to the main portion of our night. Thanks for joining the dollar break, guys. It's a fun break. For those that don't know, you can grab one spot for $1. You can grab 100 spots for $100, anywhere in between. If your name's the top at the end, you get to pick whatever one you want. I win one item every 4 months. Okay. Whew. Oh, you set up above. Taking the Gordon. Man, I have to keep finding these NASCAR helmets. You guys are liking those things. I'll pull it out here in a second when we get to a spot where we're waiting for some stuff to get claimed. No, what did he hit? What did Bobby Boy hit? Now do Jimmy Johnson. Okay, I'll look for that. Tell him to send me a picture, gosh dang it. Or you send me one if you have one. Okay, let's get into basketball. For $16. Oh gosh. He showed me one a few months ago, a really cool, like ripped, I think it was a Justin Herbert. He wins some fun stuff. I've never won a Big Al dollar break. Yeah, keep trying. Sacramento's up for trading this one, guys. But we've got Jeff with Chicago, Miami. Tim with the Lakers and Sacramento. Those are the ones that are up for trade for $7. Tim, I'd house the dollar. The other person would pay $7. I'd pay the last dollar. So, Tony Stewart. There's a lot of guys. Whatever. Good luck tonight. Yeah. Okay, Brady, San Antonio, Dallas, Craig, New York, Boston, Washington, New Orleans, Jonathan R., Golden State, and Atlanta, Christy, Minnesota, Phoenix, Dwayne, Denver, Portland, Bill S., Orlando, Houston, Brady, Toronto, Memphis, Ty, Milwaukee, Indiana, Breaking Brad, you had Brooklyn, Philly, Detroit, Charlotte. I finally won a dollar break again. Seemed like it'd been forever yesterday with Brad. I was pumped about that. And then I skunked the rest of the night, but that's how it goes. Chris, Utah, great pick. Jazz and Cleveland. You got the Dawn spots covered there. Steve, Oklahoma City, and the I was about to say Chargers. That's the Clippers. Brady, my man, best of luck. Yeah. Okay, let's roll. Yeah. Well, Jason, there's a difference between calling like Fred Taylor a bum or Calvin Ridley, but when you're calling a $300 helmet a bum, just makes you look bad. So you call a bum, but I'm gonna laugh at it. That's it. Hit a Trevor Lawrence flash, which anybody in the room would love to hit. That's all I'm saying. There's a little bit of respect that goes into the breaking process, and that's part of it. I think. What am I grabbing? I'm grabbing a basketball jersey. So if I chuckle at you, I'm sorry. Sometimes people say things that make me chuckle. That's it. Some people might think he's a bum. In reality, that's actually true. I don't think he is, but there's a few that think he's overrated. What about David Montgomery? Is he a bum? No. Would love its new off flash. Yeah, I've got one in my PC. I've got the bums. I've got two actually, an authentic and a rep. I won the authentic in Jonathan S.'s challenge. Oh, you do, Jason? I didn't know that. That's new for me. Victor Hedman is by no means a bum. Yes, that's true. Like LeBron. Okay, basketball jersey, last one of this case. We're going to start the licensed case next week, guys. Then we'll go back to this in 6 weeks. But it may be a part of like a combo thing with baseball and football, or baseball and hockey. No, I do it enough. I bug Jason enough. Did I tell you that I found it, Jonathan? I found the authentic one that I thought I used for like a gift or something, but I have them both here. The one that I won from you. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all basketball jersey. 3, 2, 1. That's got to be a Kentucky jersey. It's got to be. And is that Mr. John Wall? I think that's John Wall. I got to see where he's at, if that is who it is. 3, 2, 1. It is John Wall, Kentucky. We've seen him a bunch. It's been a little bit, but here he is again. Overall, I thought this was one of our better cases from top to bottom. John Wall, Kentucky. Send him a message, Jonathan, and if you don't like his terms, send me one, because I've got two. I'll trade you for that bum you hit on the Bucks a few weeks back. What's his name? Tim Brody. So, John Wall, is he a Clipper still? He's reached that point in his career where I'm not following him as much. No one really is. He's a great player. Yes, he is. Well, he last played for the Clippers. So he is not signed to a team right now. He's a free agent. Well, let's see here. That would go to teams games played if that's the point. If that's the case. Not hold on, let's see. If he's a free agent and not on the team. Yeah, he's not on the Clippers. So, Derek, we're going to do pucks next, and then the licensed jersey after that, and then the freebie NHL jerseys after that. I think it's a Wizard. I think that's a Wizard hit. So, Steve, you can be mad at me. I apologize. I may even have an extra John Wall jersey. But that does not go to the Clippers anymore. He's a free agent. That goes to games played, which would be Washington, which would be Craig G hitting Washington on your random. I'll make sure that he's not signed there, but I think his contract is donezo. Yeah, nothing in 2024 for him. So Craig taking home the jersey. And Steve, remind me, I think I have a John Wall 16 by 20 that I Kentucky one is a nice, sorry, that was confusing hit. If you remind me, I'll send that out this week too. Okay, congrats, Craig. Washington, I was about to say Bullets, Wizards. Sacramento still for trade. I said, Craig, a nice John Wall Kentucky jersey. He was no bum there. Okay, let's do pucks, and then we'll go to our jerseys. And then after that, our hockey jerseys after that, we'll close the poll, and we'll start our football portion of the night and see who wins, the Schwab or you guys? Because remember that, Stump the Schwab? I think it was called Stump the Schwab, wasn't it? Schwaby? Stump the someone. I swear his name was Schwab. Any puck spot for sale? San Jose was one, but I think you turned that down. I don't think anything else is. Dustin bought Vegas. Let's read our randoms real fast here. Sneak peek of the NASCAR helmet. Yes, I do need to pull that out. Let me read these off first, and then I'll grab it real fast. Derek, now we know why. Did he really, the Schwab? Oh, man, he knew everything about everything. Okay, pucks, I got Jeff S. with Chicago, San Jose. San Jose is up for trade or sell, but Jason's passing on those. Jared, Dallas, Florida. Dwayne, Colorado, Boston, Ottawa, and Carolina. Los Angeles and Nashville as well. Chris up above, Rangers and Philly. Doyle, you had your Leafs. Sorry about the dang series, man. That was a close one. Some weird things there with Matthews and stuff. Dustin buying Vegas. Didi, Edmonton, Minnesota. Sean, Vancouver, and the Islanders down below Pittsburgh and Tampa. Mike, you had Buffalo, Winnipeg. Bill S., Washington, Arizona, Columbus, Calgary, Detroit, and New Jersey for Ty. Cody, St. Louis, Seattle. Larry had Montreal and Anaheim. Mike, let's look at you thought you had Ottawa? Like you claimed Ottawa? Or you thought that they got random to you? Trying to multitask, guys. Just give me 1 second. I want to make sure I didn't screw something up on the pucks. In the random. Okay, so let's see here. Instead of me just searching on my phone, why don't we all look at it together just so we're on the same page? So it's not secretive, right? Okay, Mike, I've got you in the 10 spot with Buffalo. Let's go up real fast here. Make sure that you are indeed the 10 spot. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, There's 6. You didn't get Boston. I forgot to sad face that. There's 7, and there's oh no, yeah. So I need to go up and find where you're at. But did I pass your comment for the Sabres? Right here. Did I do something out of order? Should be after Vancouver. No, it is after Vancouver. There's 10. And then if you go, sorry to switch screens, but if I go here to number 10 in the pucks, you might have seen them on like the hockey jersey. Sorry, 1 second. I'll find it. We did NHL first. Number 10 should be Winnipeg. Is that who you have in the random? Yeah, it is. So 10 and 10, Buffalo, Winnipeg. That should be right. So we should be good there. I read off Montreal, Anaheim for Larry, Cody, St. Louis, Seattle. Let me know if there's an issue. If I found something that's wrong, if I do something that's wrong, let me know. But I think you're correct there because we had Vancouver at 9, Buffalo at 10, and then Winnipeg was the 10 spot. Let's open those, but let's show. Let's do a quick sneak peek. I think these are easy to open, so. I do like these boxes they come in. They're nice and protective. Although I put a lot of stuff around them when I ship, and I put them inside of a Gold Rush box so that it's nice and snug. But they treat them like chrome helmets. See these? Mr. Gordon. Oh, that's such a cool helmet. I did that. Exalta Hendrick Motorsports warning: don't wear this in an actual thing. For display only, not to be worn. And there it is. Jeff Gordon, 24. That's freaking sick. The Rainbow is what it's called, I guess. Exalta Rainbow. That's sick. Okay. That is sweet. I'll keep trying to find some. Like I said, my goal is to have other items instead of just all football. We have some hockey in there now and a few other things, so see if we can keep making it fun by having some other items in there. And to be honest with you, these helmets are about the same price as some of the big name quarterbacks we have in there too, so they fit well with the big name Sunday stuff. Anyways, let's do pucks. I read off randoms. We're good to go. I'll shut the poll down, but not yet, even though I think it's pretty firm in wide receiver. So I got to start thinking. Others, running back or quarterback. Others will be offensive, defensive linemen, safeties, linebackers, coaches, fans. Oh, look at this. They're changing things up. No packing peanuts. I like, oh, there's a few in there. Hey, look, we got some. 2 boxes without them. We got them this time. I'm still waiting for replacements to come in. Okay, 10 pucks. Don't let me forget to do the freebie puck, guys. A lot that I'm trying to keep track of today, and I will forget. I might forget. Holy cow, those are in there snug. Okay, here's puck 1. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. Has that game started yet? Ooh, look at the nice inscription. Yeah, so we do a freebie puck after we open all 10 or 12, and we give it away to a team that did not hit at the very end. We've done that the last few you've been in too, but I think you've been focused on your games usually on the same day. That's a nice draft puck. 2015 in Florida. 160th overall is the inscription. Look at that. That's good ink on that one. That's not Mangiapane, is it? The guy that I always think is the other guy. Florida just scored? Wowza. It is that guy. I don't know if that's how you say it. In my head, I pronounce it Mangiapane, but it's probably Mangiapane or something like that. I want to say Calgary on that one, but Nick says Calgary. I'm on the right path. This will be the team that drafted this. Why did I think his name was Alex? What's his name? Andrew. Calgary is correct. Still there and was drafted there in 2015. Nice hit for the Flames. That's a cool one. Calgary is Bill S. Bill starting with the pucks. I just got an alert that says freeze watch. That's great. Think they're going to smash Boston? I don't know. I thought Boston's playing pretty well, but Florida, one of the favorites, right? I hope I can watch the end of the game, although it'll probably be over. 3, 2, 1. Hey, we got him again. Nice. The E-Bug. David Ayers, Carolina Hurricanes. Wish we'd have done the inscriptions one today. We've already got 2 of them. David Ayers, E-Bug, Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina was not claimed. That's a random as well. That's going to Dwayne. Nice hit, Dwayne. David Ayers, backup, emergency backup goalie, E-Bug. Please. There we go. Puck 3. 3, 2, 1. The Leafs. That's Bob Pulford, Hall of Fame 91. Something Pulford, Bob or Bill. I think it's Bill Ranford and Bob Pulford, but maybe I'm wrong. Toronto. Going to the Doyle man. Nice hit, Doyle. I bet you'd never hit one of him before. If you guys ever want to see a cool collection and he's willing to share it with you, ask Doyle. Even if he just shows you a few of his cool ones. I try to win some pucks off Aaron every once in a while. Puck 4, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Philadelphia. That's got to be John LeClair. Number 10, John LeClair. Philadelphia was a random as well. Going to Chris. Claiming your Rangers are looking good, Chris. I saw you went to a game. It made me pumped for when I can go to a game here. LeClair. Going to Chris D. You were at a game last series, though, right? I don't think it was the one last night. I want to say it was the other day. Boston goal. Who scored? Let me guess. Not the little rat guy, but probably Pasternak. What's their Marchand? Okay, puck 5. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we haven't had a Hockey Hall of Fame puck in a while. That's cool. Hall of Fame 02. That's Clark Gillies. Oh, that's cool. That's such a fun game. Clark Gillies, that's Islanders, right? Nick, help me out. I'm pretty sure it's Islanders. But pretty sure, I mean 99% sure. That's cool, Chris. It's got to be a fun game to go to. New York Islanders is a random. Going to Sean M. Sean M. hitting the Clark Gillies Hockey Hall of Fame puck. Nice. Okay, 5 left here, besides our freebie. Puck number 6. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, Devils puck. Number 32, New Jersey Devils. Also a random. Man, a lot of random hits tonight. New Jersey, that was a random for Ty. Tyrone, you had Detroit. You got the Devils. I don't recognize this one. S. Thomas. Thomas for the Devils. Good auto there. Nice hit, Ty. Okay, puck number 7. 3, 2, 1. Columbus Blue Jackets. Classic logo. Those come out few and far between, just like a few other teams. Steve Thomas, that sounds right. Columbus, another random. Bill S. hitting Columbus. Nice hit, Bill. Both your randoms hitting. Jenner. Is that Bruce? Just kidding. Sorry. Jenner. I swear I know his name. Isn't that a younger guy? Blue Jackets. Boone. Boone Jenner. Not young, but he's still playing. Been playing for 14, 15 years, all for Columbus. That's a cool one. Nice hit, Bill. Not young by any mean, though. He's almost my age. Wait. No, he's not all my age. He's way younger than me. All right. Here we go. Puck number 8. 3, 2, 1. Is that 2 Calgary? Oh, the other one wasn't a Calgary logo, though, right? It was the draft puck. Calgary doubling up. That's Bill. Bill, you're hitting a draft puck and now a 89 inscribed classic logo puck. That's Theo Fleury. Nice. That's a cool one. Theo Fleury. No relation to Marc Andre, right? Didn't we go over that? What's up, Daryl? How's it going, man? Yeah, Bill S. Congrats. Okay, we're down to 2 pucks left. Oh, this one looks like it might be fun. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, nice. Boston Bruins, Phil Esposito. And they're playing right now. We got to start doing our team playing on the same day kind of challenges like we did last year. Dwayne on your claim spot. Nice hit. Phil Esposito. I don't like where that thing is, though. If I put it here, is it better? Yes, it is. Esposito. Nice hit. Wasn't there 2 of them? Phil and something else? I want to say there was a couple Espositos. Maybe I'm getting confused with someone else. Frozen Pond, puck number 10. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that's a nice looking one with some inscription. Tony and Phil. Okay. Tony's dead or Phil's dead? St. Louis Blues, Hall of Fame 07. St. Louis was not a random. That was claimed. Cody, that's right. Cody snagged him. Tony's dead. Okay. Condolences to Tony. Cody, St. Louis Blues, nice hit, man. That is Al McInnes. I want a jersey of his if I could find one, a licensed or a custom. I'd take either. Okay, congrats, man. Let's do a preview before we let's do a little recap. McInnes for the Blues, Esposito for the Bruins, Fleury for the Flames, Jenner for the Blue Jackets, Thomas for the Devils. Yeah, nice hit there at the end there, Cody. This one is Pulford for the Maple Leafs. Clark Gillies for the Islanders on the Hall of Fame puck. John LeClaire for the Flyers. E-Bug, David Ayers for the Hurricanes. And then the other Calgary Flame was Mangiapane. I don't know how you say his name. Draft puck, Calgary hitting twice. Let's do a preview. There's a late summer international hockey tournament starting next week. Most likely most guys who didn't make the playoffs. There's about half a dozen Utah HC players going. Ooh, that's cool. That's cool. Late spring. I'm excited. I saw that the owner is trying to, he's asking the state to purchase 2 more blocks around the Delta Center and to put in some more seats with an expansion and stuff here soon. I'm back here. I was confused. I shouldn't have called. Okay, let's go McDavid jersey. So you're hoping it's McDavid and then it's a random between the 90 just so one of you can hit a sick jersey? I'm stressed out, man. Congrats, puck winners. Let's get the freebie going. I'm stressed that one, maybe it's not a headliner and they gave us a box full of non-headliner. I'm stressed that it could be a big name. I'm stressed that it's everyone's been going for their guys for a while. It's just a little stressful is all. Okay, let's get our random, our freebie. This will go to a team that did not hit. Not a person that did not hit, but a team that did not come out. I don't care if you hit already, as long as it's a new team. Good stress? Yeah. I'll take Buffalo as well. I thought you might. Okay, if I pull out a team that already came out, we'll keep going until we find one that did not hit. I'm going to guess this one already did hit. Hurricanes. Look at that. I was right. Hurricanes already hit. Can't hit again. We'll throw that one back in there. Second one didn't hit. That's right. That is the Minnesota Wild. They did not hit. That'll be a freebie puck going to Minnesota. In Minnesota, and this one was Didi Devin. Wild getting you a freebie puck. Got bad news for you. No more Avalanche pucks. Boston goal again. Who scored the 2 goals? Who scored all 3 goals? Tell me who scored the goals, please. I have to live through you guys. Pasternak's got to be one of them. Maybe not. Maybe it's little Marchand. Okay. Let's do a little explanation time here now, okay? We have done our jersey. We have done our pucks. We have 2 spots left in the Hit Parade full size. Right here. Everyone's on a clean slate on the guessing game because last week was a team that no one would ever guess. What was it, UCF? Laurie? Okay. Who scored the first one? So 2 teams left there to close this one out. It's 26 a spot. You pick a team, you get a second team. Kachuk scored. Geeky. I was going to guess Geeky, but then I didn't. USF, not UCF. Thank you. South Florida, not Central Florida. We're closed on Radke too. We'll get to that after the hockey portion. For now, what we are doing is, there's 1 spot left in Big Al's discount too. We'll go back there. We are to our licensed jersey finale. Usually today at 3 p.m. Eastern, we have a hockey break drop. We did not today. This was pre-filled based on ownership and people that have owned the teams the most. So there are 9 headliners in this case. Boston has, I'm not going to read them off. Boston, Buffalo, Colorado, Edmonton, Montreal, Islanders, Tampa Bay, Toronto, Vancouver, and there's a 10th, which is McDavid. The other Edmonton is Draisaitl. The 10th, if we get McDavid, will be a random between all 9 of these people. The other 9 own their headliner. Larry got Boston at a first choice because he claimed them more than 5 out of 9 times. The same with Derek with Buffalo, Jeff with Colorado, Christian with the Islanders, and Jonathan with Toronto. The other ones were drafted based off the remaining amount of times that they've joined. CK joined the most, did not have a claim team. He picked Tampa Bay and so forth down the line. In addition to this, I took the top 16 people that have joined at least 3 times or more, and I'm going to do a freebie right after. 1 licensed, 2 custom to anybody here. I ran them the names and assigned you in alphabetical order here. So these are your ownership teams for the freebie. Let's do our license first. We'll do our freebie next. Next week, we'll be back to HP Overload, officially licensed Series 3 with a few lock teams. I'll put out headliner pictures and stuff next week for that. But today, we're doing it this way. Thought you had more entries. Devin, you did. You were close. You were like 11th most entries. Everyone here had 7 or more, with a lot of people having 15 or 16. So that's where we're at. Okay, let's close this. Let's do our freebies. Jason, you want the South and the discount? While I'm here, I'll fill that out. I appreciate it. So just 2 spots left in the Hit Parade full-size guys, and then we're closed with everything up until lives. So I'm sharing. So here's the scenario, right? This should be one of those 10 jerseys. If for some reason it is not, we somehow managed to roll the dice and pick a different number each week. We're left with box 7 of 10. If we somehow manage to not get a headliner in this, I'll reach out to them. I'll fix it and do it with you guys too. But if we don't, I'm going to run the list of 9 as well, and the top spot will get to win this. If it's McDavid, I'll run the list of 9, and the top spot will get to win this. 7 rolls for either one of those. Otherwise, you know who your teams are, and this should be the headliner. So let's roll. Do the freebies right after. It's box 13 of 100, which is my lucky number, by the way. Should I open it backwards? Should I open it backwards and slowly turn it around? I'm going to. Okay, good luck. Appreciate you guys, everybody that joined. Appreciate you 9 for going after your guys and joining the bunch and helping support this one. So you guys had first strikes on this one. It is open. Let's see who we got here. That's one of, oh, I see the writing on it on the side. Only one of those jerseys had the stat jersey on it, and that's what this is. Oh, that's cool. With an LOA as well. Oh, man. That is Toronto, and that is Jonathan R. Sundance. Sundin. Look at this jersey, man. That thing is awesome. Career jersey 142 of 199. All the specific stats on the side as well. Viking award, whatever the other awards, NHL playoffs, career totals. Looks like he's Sweden, Team Sweden. Bunch of statistics as well. There's your autograph. It is a Fanatics licensed jersey. So no fighting strap, but you got tags and everything else on it. Toronto Maple Leafs. What were you trying to type? Oh, yeah, 13 and 13. I didn't think of that. 13 and 13. Nice hit, Jonathan. Career jersey. I'd like to see more of the career jerseys. Those are kind of cool. Now, some of you are saying good riddance on this case. Let's start a new one. Had no luck. I think 2 people hit twice. Derek, you hit twice. Christoph, you hit twice. Yours was like the first and almost the last. Oh, cool. It's laminated as well. So you got your JSA cert, but also autograph authentic career jerseys. That's pretty cool. How many Stanley Cups? Is this a trick? Is it 0? You're a Habs guy, right, Daryl? No, you're not a Bruins guy. I think you're Habs. LOL, none. Okay, so now in addition to that, we're gonna do a little bit of freebie fun. Okay. To football. Thanks for being patient tonight, guys. Here is your ownership list, guys. Take a second to read through it if you need to. I won't be lazy. CK Anaheim, Jeff S. Arizona, Jim, he had Boston, Brad Buffalo, Derek Calgary, Devin Carolina, Brad Chicago, Nick Colorado, Tim Columbus, Jonathan R. Dallas, Christian Detroit, Nick Edmonton, James Florida, Jeff C. Los Angeles and Minnesota, Jonathan R. Montreal, Tim Nashville, Jim New Jersey, Derek New York Islanders, Louis the Rangers, Eric Ottawa, Larry Philadelphia, Jeff Pittsburgh, Daryl San Jose, Eric Seattle, James M. St. Louis, CK Tampa Bay, Larry Toronto, Daryl Vancouver, Christian Vegas, Devin D. Washington, and Louis Winnipeg. Never came close? Okay. Where's my spot? Somewhere far away from this. Yeah, that or you claimed it and then deleted it, Jason, right? Anybody want an HP full-size random? Are you saying that to grab another one? Probably, because I think you already sold your random, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, these did not all come from Fanatics. I just had these around from ones that I bought for other things. The first 4 are the custom jerseys. I'm going to random 2 of those numbers, and we're going to give those 2 away. The bottom 3 are licensed. I'm going to random 1 number and give away that one. So there we are. I think he was saying yeah to my joke. Are you saying you do want a random? 3-1 now? Wow. Okay, so let's figure out our custom numbers first. 1, 2, 3, or 4. We need 2 numbers of those, and those are the 2 customs we'll give away. Let's see what that is. 1 is a number, so top box, and 5 can't be a number. Come on, Jagger. Can't do 1 again. Can't do 5 again. Gosh dang it. 6 we can't do. This has got to be it. I can feel it. 5. 4. There it is. 1 and 4 for the customs. 1. 4, so we'll get rid of 2 and 3. So if I ever do a giveaway again on these, we'll maybe use those, maybe use different ones. 1 through 3, one of these numbers is what we're going to roll for the license, so we're going to give away those 3 jerseys for hanging out with me in this last case. That is a 2. First roll, finally. 2. Yeah. Okay, these are from me to you, hockey joiners. Sorry, that was a little off there. Okay. Oh, and Dustin also still has his random up for sale too. If someone wants to snag it on the license, that's right. I even have a thing that says up on it. Yeah, of course. See, Jeff's thinking I had Colorado all 10 jerseys and Bubkiss. Bubkiss on the Colorado. I do think you hit a Chicago though one, right? Maybe. Okay, so here's our first custom jersey. Good luck, all. 3, 2, 1. I can't even load it in the right way. Come on, Al. Eric, it'd be 13 for the random. That's right. You did hit a cool Chilios. 13 for the random. Why did I say 13 for the random? Calendars for the random? Why did my brain say 13? Oh, 13. Thank you. 13 for to buy the random. Didi, who do you have? You have, I just read them all off. Let me go back and look. You have Carolina and Washington. Who had the Islanders? Derek had the Islanders. Derek F., are you still here? Are you out saving someone's life? JSA certified. That is Dennis Potman on the custom for the New York Islanders. Going to Derek. Our first custom winner, Mr. Folk. Okay, next custom. And Eric's going to take the random from Dustin. Perfect. I'll update those. That leaves us with one full spot left. Here's the second freebie. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. I like this one. Part of the old, the Triple Crown. I just, this was one of my newer PC items, but I threw it in for a chance for you guys. Charlie Simmer. Kings. The Kings in this one was Jeff C. Jeff Chavez, that's you. Charlie Simmer on the freebie jersey. Kings and Islanders are our two customs. Congrats, guys. And then our licensed, which was box 2. I boxed up three of my jerseys there. I'll say there's probably one that I'd be more sad about letting go. We'll see. I don't know which box it's in. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. And I put this one in backwards too, Al. This is one that I was debating whether I should put in or not because it's the only player I've hit from this team ever. But I had to do it. That is Bunting. We're going right back to Toronto. Adidas Pro Bunting. Who had Toronto? Toronto was Larry. Larry hitting the Pro. I won this one from Christian at Waffle Board. Bunting, Maple Leafs, Adidas Pro. Nice hit there, Larry. Congrats. Former Utah AC. LOL shucks. Yeah, sorry, guys. I tried to help 3 extra people. I guess we could have had a double up. 3 extra people win because this is an interesting outcome to have it be our last box. But anyways, yeah, nice hit, Larry. Congrats. So in hindsight, had I been paying attention and didn't have 30 other breaks to plan for the week and 89 messages to respond to, I probably would have realized that we have 2 boxes left. One's a headliner. We need to make this a double, but I didn't think of it until after I ran the randoms. Christian messaged me and said, you probably should have done that. And I said, I know. Why didn't you tell me? I thought about it too late, too. And he said, so did I. Anyways, freebies. Jeff, Derek, and Larry taking on the freebies. And then our headliner was Matt Sundin for Toronto. Congrats, winners. Oh, yeah, it's all good. I wanted to. It's my new love right now is hockey jerseys. I like my helmets and my hockey jerseys. I've won a few. I have a few extra, so it's fun. Okay, let's keep rolling. Let's fill out our full-size claims, and then we'll get going with our football stuff. So we had the Jags claimed by Jonathan S. and Jason T. bought that random. We had Eric B. take Dustin's random. Pucks are cooler. Pucks are awesome because you can collect a ton of them. It doesn't take up a lot of space. I don't know. Something about the licensed jerseys. I like them. Pucks are my first hockey love, and I still like them too, but I like specific ones now. Pucks are freaking sweet too. Okay. Oh, I already made a deal with the backwards ranting. I'm going to have someone else pull it off and restitch it, and that's going to go on their PC. So if they're hearing when they want to admit to it, they can. Otherwise, I'll leave it a secret. Okay. Let's see here. One spot left in the HP. We're going to roll that one first. We'll do Radke next, then Big Al's discount, and then after that, we'll do Big Al's full size and move into the life fills tonight. I'll try to speed it up so we're not here too late. Eric, you want the Rams? It's a nice headliner team that's still hanging out there too. So, did he even respond? Brenton is coming home, fellas. Yeah, I said, Dale, do you know how to sew? Like, take it off? And he's like, yeah, I wasn't born yesterday. Like, basically saying, you don't know how to do that kind of stuff, Al? I'm like, I'd butcher that if I tried. Eric, thank you, and good luck with the Rams. Jonathan, thank you. We're all close here. Let's get our random teams going. That means it's time to guess a college team, guys. Everyone is back to zero because of USF. This is the time where you pick a university or college team that you think will come out. If it's not a college team, if it's an NFL team, we'll go off of the team that player was drafted from. So anyone can play this. If you're in the chat, you don't have to join ever purchased. I mean, you're welcome to join always. Only way you're ever going to win something is if you join. But this is a fun guessing game on the side. Guess a university that you think this will be. And if you're right, you move on to the next week for a chance to win something for free from me. I always tell myself I do too many freebies, and then after I say that, I end up just doing more than I normally would have anyways. Too much fun, man. Okay, let's get our teams randomized. Should be 16 names. We're going to run this 7 times as always. There's 1, there's 2, there's 3, there's 4, there's 5, there's 6, and there's 7. Kansas City on top, Philadelphia on bottom. Kansas City didn't get claimed. Seem like they always have someone after them. Okay. I have got Jonathan S. with Buffalo. Jeff S. you bought Kansas City from. Jonathan R. Dallas and Washington. Tim, San Francisco, Tampa Bay. Devin, Denver, and Vegas. Bill S. Houston and the Giants. Ty, Green Bay, Cincinnati. Jeff K. Miami and New Orleans. Robert, Indy, Cleveland. Brad, over at Breaking Brad, you've got Detroit and Tennessee. Dustin, Carolina. Eric, Seattle on the purchase. CK, you got Baltimore and the Jets. Les, you got Chicago, Pittsburgh. Jonathan R. Atlanta, Arizona. Ron, Minnesota, New England. Jonathan S. you have Jacksonville. And Jason, you got the Chargers from the random. Decent random. Eric, Los Angeles Rams and Philadelphia. They don't call it a checklist. I don't think they list every name. I used to have it typed up. I don't think I've included it in a few weeks. I need to. But yeah, it's public information if you want to look for it, and I should provide it next time, but I've been bad at that. Ooh, Oklahoma State. I like that guess. Any cool pucks? Yeah, I like the Phil Esposito. What else was a cool one? Giving you guys a second to talk your trades. Bunch of Hall of Famers too, or a few Hall of Famers, I should say. The Al McInnes was a cool one too for St. Louis. couple draft pucks or one draft pucks. One draft puck. Las Vegas is up for trade. If anyone wants to trade for Vegas. Let's figure out which box we're doing, 1 or 3. 1 on top. And you see the number there? There's a 1. 3 here. The only cool ones are Avs pucks. Come on, man. Yeah, so no Avs. I should have known that's what you're asking. 1 or 3. That is a 3. There we go. Now we're speeding up the rolling process. So 1 will go next week. You won't have to roll for it. I do have a new set coming, but I don't think it's first round. I think it's regular series. Yeah. Ron, what did you have for random? You had New England Patriots. Pats for your random. Eric, you bought a random. That was Seattle. And then Jeff S., you bought a random. That was Kansas City. After this, we'll go red key. I got to end the poll, though. Okay, you guys are saying wide receiver. I'm ending it now. Wide receiver is your choice. So now I got to pick either quarterback, running back, or all others. I think I tell you the truth, guys, I would have picked wide receiver. So quarterback, running back, all others. I think I got to just take a shot in the dark at all others and hope it beats wide receivers. So let's find an all other in here. Where is a non-quarterback? Let's do this one. Oh, there's my duster. I have like 6 of these little things. My daughter likes to use them. Okay, it's on. Our challenge has begun. You want Pats for Vegas? Sure, confirm. Okay. I know that keeps lighting up. My daughter picked that too, and now I'm just used to it. But everyone's like, "Why do you have like a techno basement?" I'm like, oh, it was like $15. My daughter liked it, so I got it. I don't have like glowing stuff in here, but that's one of them. I spilt Diet Coke all over my last one. And I had to replace it, and here it is. Pats for Raiders is the trade. Let's update that real fast. New England. Las Vegas. Okay, who am I picking for college? I'm going to be boring today. I'm going to say Alabama. Sorry to anybody else that picked Alabama. You're boring as well. I'll go back up later. Did anyone else pick Alabama with me? Jeff S., welcome to the Boring Club. Is it just me and you in the Boring Club today? BYU? Oh, it might just be me and you on the Bama train. Okay. Box 31 of 100. Did you have a Bama too, Obi? Maybe you put Bama and I skipped over it looking for Alabama. You did put Bama. Okay, the 3 of us. Nothing can stop us. You're president of the Boring Club. I'm pretty boring too. I've watched your streams. You're not boring. Not at all. Okay, the 3 of us. We're going for Bama. Jeff runs breaks on TikTok. Sorry if you didn't want me to tell him that. If you want to plug your name in here, go for it. You've been extremely supportive of me. If you're wanting to plug your TikTok, I've won a few things there. Just realized something is 13 in box 13. Yeah, it's cool, huh? Okay. He's like, why'd you do that? I was on what's it called? The protected list. What's that dang thing called? Gosh dang it. Yeah, under a different name, different thing, and that's how you were surviving, but now I just screwed it up for you. Protection, witness protection. I just blew it all for you. Okay. Here's our helmet. Yeah, feel free. If you want to put your TikTok name in there, go for it. Not everyone here. This group's a little more old school. I'm hesitant about TikTok breaks. There's a lot of not great ones out there. Jeff's not one of those. He does a great job. Him and his buddy. But like I've always said, guys, I'll be fair and honest about any other break room. If you guys say, hey, there's another room I want to join, do you think they're legit? I know a lot of rooms, and I could tell you right off the bat by looking at them. If they're good, I'll tell you, yeah, jump in, see if you can win something. If they're not, and I've heard something bad about them, I'll tell you to stay away. Okay, here we go. Good luck, all. Ooh, I like the style. 3, 2, 1. It won't open. Oh, that's got to be an obvious one. That's got to. Ooh, that means what I think it means too. You're a genius, Al. We got a Panthers STS 2.0. Some people don't like the 2.0s. My wife being one of them. She saw the few that I collected, and she said that those look ugly. Why are you collecting those? And I told her, you don't get it. Just get out of here. That kind of a thing. Panthers STS 2.0. Didn't Mr. Dustin come flying in and grab the Panthers earlier? You like the 2.0 better? Some people like the other one better. I know. Grab the first one I can find here. What do you guys like better? He did. Those are the two different STSs. Obviously, two different teams, but 2.0 and 1.0, they're both awesome. 2.0 is fun. I think it's new, so I like it a little better, but I like them both. I have way more of the one in my collection. I think I only have 2 or 3 of the 2s. Okay, we know who that is. Like the OG. Okay, here we go. The green, yeah, my wife thought it was green too, and I thought it was brown. 3, 2, 1. Headliner alert. Jonathan S. That was not in the 80s, but maybe the big names. This is going to take a little bit. The lighter color STS more akin to modern day warfare. That is Bryce Young on the STS 2.0. I love that helmet. I believe in him still. I hope they put people around to make him succeed. That's going to Dustin. I should have said quarterback. 0-0, fools. We're tied. But that is Alabama, suckers. So I'm moving on with you. Me, Obi, and Jeff S. Dave Canales will fix them this year. I hope so. We're moving on. Bama is the guess. Bryce Young down in there. I'll force myself to give myself a freebie. I will open a Big Al mini or Big Al jersey that I gift myself if I win. It's time I start giving back to myself. Bama. Jeff S. Obi. And Big Al. Nice guesses, you two. And Dustin, congrats on the hit, man. That's freaking sweet. Fanatic certified STS 2.0 Bryce Young. Headliner type of night. 2 for 2 so far. Pucks, I guess we could, whatever. Frozen Pond doesn't really have headliners, but we pulled some fun ones. We need to move Mr. Gordon, not Mr. Jordan. We'll leave him out here for as long as we can over here. And this one's going away so I don't step it up somehow. I picked SEC. The Knicks won? Who are they playing? Why do I not know who the Knicks are playing? The Pacers? No. Not the Pacers, right? Oh, it is the Pacers, yeah. Yeah, all right. Good for you, Craig. You're next. Okay, next one up. Time to do our Radkey box. Let's read off the Rams real quick here. Another kind of weird situation we're in here. Not weird, but going down to the buzzer. Jags, Radkey Jags are for sale right here from Sam. So Jeff S., Detroit, Tampa, Jonathan R., Denver, Buffalo, Tim, San Francisco, Kansas City, Brad, you had Baltimore, Indy, Atlanta, Washington, Sam, Dallas, Jacksonville, Ron, Minnesota, Cleveland, Robert, you had Rams, New England, Cincy, Philly, Pittsburgh, Arizona, Seattle, Miami. Bill, Jets and the Chargers. Brandon J, Chicago and the Giants. Dustin, Carolina, Tennessee. David, Houston, Vegas, and Jeff C, New Orleans and Green Bay. It was the Pacers. I was right. All right. New York Giants are up for trade or sell from Mean Squishy. Brandon's got Giants up, trade or sell. If you wanted to buy, guys, it'd be 16 for either the Jags or the Giants. Yeah, you guys got to be a little worried about Anthony Edwards, man. Kid's special. So we're down to 3 boxes left. Box 6 and 1 and 5 of our second case. I'm assuming we have our big headliner in one of those 3. I'll decide what we're going to do after we open this one. If it's not the headliner, if we're going to save them for Wednesday and do a 2-boxer, if we're going to do one live, I don't know. We need to figure out the way to do it. If we do hit our headliner, the rest will become unlocked, and we can treat it like a normal series with great hits, because it does have great hits. But with a big headliner looming, we have to kind of do things a little differently. First cat's hit. Says drop at the Carolina, Tennessee pool. Okay. Oh, man. Okay, I don't see anybody going for Jaguars or Giants. Trade KC for Giants, Tim says. Is that a yes trade? Kansas City for Giants. Okay, Kansas City. Okay, let's roll our box number and let's get it going. Come on, other hit. Come on, other hit. Not end streams, sharing. Okay, they're under here. Box 1 is on the bottom, box 6 on top, box 5 over here to the right. So let's roll our die and figure out which one, and then I'll grab that box. 1, 5, or 6 is what we need. That is a 4. Let's re-roll. Re-roll. Is that really not on screen? There it is. Let's do the old treat it like a dirty diaper on the street that we're trying to inspect here, so it doesn't turn over. That is a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Box 5 is what we're opening. Let's make it so you can see me. I think this close one's 5. That makes it easy. Yes, it is. Box 5. Got too much stuff in here. Let's out of the way, please. Okay. Good luck, all. Perhaps, maybe not, perhaps. After this, we'll do our discount full size, then Big Al's full size, and then we'll move on to some lives. I know we're a little behind. I'm trying. There's a lot of stuff tonight. Okay. Best to hide the box color for you guys. Here we go. Three, 2, 1. You know what? I'm not going to let you believe that doubting yourself is what made you win this one, all right? I guess when it's working, it's working. That is not one of the multi-signs, so evidently we've got probably a 2-boxer coming up in our future. Tennessee Titans on an STS. I don't remember the last STS Titan I saw, so that's kind of cool. Dustin, that is you. Dustin, you get yourself one of each after we just talked about it. Who can it be, though? 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that is cool. That is cool. Obviously, we're used to seeing him on Oilers stuff, but this is the same franchise. That's Warren Moon with the Hall of Fame 16 inscription. Radke certified. I thought for sure it'd be CJ2K, maybe Traylon Burks. That's Warren Moon. Look at that auto, too. Told me the other day you were running out of space and you had to make decisions. This doesn't make it any easier. Warren Moon. I should have picked quarterbacks. STS 1.0 right there, going to Dustin. Congrats, man. No, this is, we can't have that be a part of your thought process. This is where you make more space. I had room for 20 helmets in this office when I first moved here, and now I have room for 150. That's not a good thing. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but it sounds like a hoarder type thing to say, but it's all around me. It's not on the ground. Don't worry. It does look great. Congrats, Dustin. Okay, let's move to our discount full size. I added a few in this last week. That's true. That's true. You guys can always, I got a shelf here for stuff. If you guys want to wait a while, it can always stay here. There's display cases elsewhere, Jeff. And closets. Okay, let's do our discount. How large is Big Al's corner? It's not an actual corner, and it evolves depending on who puts stuff in there. Right now, I think there's 30 or 40 items in it, maybe less, 20 or 30. But you guys decide how big Big Al's corner is. But none of my stuff is in Big Al's corner. Discount. We've got Eric S. with the AFC East, Kyle with the AFC North, Jason with the AFC South, Devin with the AFC West, Eric with the NFC East, Jeff S. with the NFC North, Les with the NFC South, and Ron with the NFC West. We will never do Big Al's discount as a pick your team or a pick one random one. It does occasionally get added into a mixer, but we don't have 32 helmets in this series. It's usually between 16 and 24, 2 to 3 per division. So that's why it's a divisional break, but it's cheap, 28. It's not 40 or more than 40 like others. It's 28. Yeah. Pay $5? I know. I don't let a lot of people down here. Only if I know you. Okay, let's get our little discount bingo roller, which used to be a regular series bingo roller. Used to be full of a lot of bingo balls. Now it's retired to an easier roll in life. I need to do discount more often. I was slacking. I think the last time we did one standalone was almost a month ago, so that's my fault. Let's get a $1 here. See that one lone white ball in there from the first when we first started loading it? It's hanging on for dear life. One of the very first ones I loaded in there. Hard to read, but that is box 70. 70. That is on the other side, which is actually pretty close to Big Al's corner. Let me go grab it. Not the other side, just out of here. Okay. Box 70. Crapola. Oh, that scared me. I thought that was on mine. Aaron Jones Packers is Jonathan's guess. Elway. That's what you're hoping for. Okay. Box 70, Big Al's discount. Good luck, all. For those that didn't read the post, Big Al's discount is a place where I put helmets that I have too many of. Maybe names that I think are just slightly too little of a hit for Big Al's regular series, or helmets that are awesome that I just have too many of and figured they'd have a nice home in Big Al's discount. The last couple we pulled were definitely regular Big Al series worthy. JSA certified if this is the matching box. A helmet for someone's favorite team that they claimed. He's going to love this one. Brandon, Field Chicago, Brandon said Juju Steelers. Oh, come on, he says. Yeah, that's not Kyle's team. But Kyle, you did win the helmet, and you can use it as trade bait. This is a Pittsburgh fan favorite. Almost asked Kyle to say the Steelers. He probably would have, too. Not to make it any worse. There's always the what ifs, huh? Not Ward. 3, 2, 1. It's not Ward. It's the big man, like you and I, Kyle. XL, III champs. Super Bowl. That is Brett Kiesel, not Bettis. Bettis is an expensive signature. For him to find his way into the discount would mean something has happened. Oh, yes, another. I am sitting on top shortly for a short period of time. Brett Kiesel, Fear the Beard is what he inscribes sometimes. This time he's got a Super Bowl champs inscription on there. Going to the AFC North. And Kyle. Kyle, is that going to go to the corner for a trade option, or do you know a lovely Steelers fan? Or have you come to terms with being able to collect the enemy? Whatever it is, you let me know. Okay, it's finally time for Big Al's full size. This is the pre-filled one. Let me read off the teams real fast. All right, man, we're moving slow. Not slow, just a lot going on. Okay, Jonathan R., I got you with Arizona, Washington, Bill S., Atlanta, and Carolina, Tennessee combo. Blake, Baltimore, Bill B., Buffalo, David, Chicago, Brad, Cincy, Robert, Cleveland, Joseph, Dallas, Tim, Denver, Lee, Detroit, Jeff, Green Bay, Blake, Houston, Jeff K., Indy, Devin D., Jacksonville, Jeff S., Kansas City, AJ, you got your Raiders, Tim, the Chargers, Bill, the Rams, Brad, Miami, David L., Minnesota, Jeff K., New England, Brad, New Orleans, Bill, New York Giants, Elliot with your Jets, Jeff K., Philadelphia, Jeff S., Pittsburgh, Joseph, San Francisco, Mike, Seattle, and Bill S., Tampa Bay. Oh, yeah. Are you talking about Kyle? Kyle, wait, who's Van Olenhoffen? Who's Olenhoffen? I was thinking of Kyle Vander, whatever his name. Remember the guy, the lion that wore the red contacts? What's his name? Not Van Der Esch. Kyle something. Oh, is he really? That still lives pretty close up in the brain there. Yep, just like Anthony Barr with Aaron Rodgers. Vanden Bosch, thank you. That's exactly who it is, Vanden Bosch. I hated that guy so bad. Not Kyle Van Noy. I like Kyle Van Noy. Okay, let's get our 3 boxes. Black Cage, Big Al's. We're getting close to halfway done. Chemo, gotcha. Not Keith. Dang autocorrect. And I still remember when Ndamukong Suh kicked our center in the groin. I still remember, what was the Bears linebacker that rode Rodgers to the ground on a different injury, too? Oh, it's a different linebacker. Might have been an edge player, but I can't remember his name. He's a no-name now, like most Bears. 3 numbers. 1, 2, 3. White boy. I can't think of his name. Boston goal again? Holy moly. Okay, first one. 9/5/95. I can see the dude. I can't think of his dang name. Feeling a Hall of Fame style helmet, maybe something with multiple signatures. Oh, let's see if you're right, Bill. 124. Sometimes you guys are weird with your predictions that come true. 118. I did make the announcement that we do have a few helmets that will require randomization. Okay, 118, 124, and 95. 118, 124, and 95. Right? 124, 95, 118. Let me grab those guys. First life, it will be a 3-box Big Al's full size, just like this one. Here's the two bigger numbers, 118, 124. 95 is the last one. Easy peasy. Buffalo, Vegas, Rams. Jacksonville, Miami, Cincy, Dallas, Rams. Lots of Rams guesses. Bill's thinking, yes, please. Me likey. Okay, let's roll. Box 95, box 118, and box 124. Check, check, check. Okay. '95, Series 25. 0 points on this one. Who won the last helmet on Saturday? I think it was Ron. I didn't fill out the points, but I did later that day. So, Ron, I got your points. I think it was Ron. Literally, we're saying this to me before the stream. 3, 2, 1. You know who you are. You know what you said to me. Unreal luck on that one. New England Patriots Classic Speed JSA certified. Going to Jeff K. Taking the Pats on this one. That is unreal. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, that might be a first on this team. I think we've had them once in Big Al's on Philadelphia, but not on the Pats. I'd have to look at that. It's getting harder and harder to get new players unless they're rookies with the however many helmets we pulled for the series. Watching the roast. Anyone know who that is? Number 22 played for the Eagles, but also the Pats. And it looks like another point for me. Hernandez, no. Nick knows. It is Asante Samuel. JSA certified. Was an Eagle as well. I want to say he spent more time with Philly, but maybe I'm wrong. Hernandez. If you find one of those, they're extremely expensive. UCF alum, is he? I'm going to do something about that one, by the way. 118, Series 25. 4-pointer, 4 points. Ooh. Red box, and I see a label. This might be college, or we're in a college box. Let's figure out which one. Oh my gosh, what are the odds of this? I guess pretty high because it's Big Al's room. Stuff, if something weird can happen, it happens. 3, 2, 1. Remember how I guessed Bama earlier? I guessed Bama. I don't know if you guys have noticed. I've had less and less college helmets in the series. I've been laying off a little bit. I think I'm letting the majority rule take over my brain selection a little bit. Panthers. Oh, yeah. You guys are saying Bryce Young. You guys tricked me into saying it. Sorry. You are right. That is a double Bryce Young night. This one with Heisman inscription. I was trying to say Bama in my brain because I knew the box said it. I knew it was him. Panthers is the winner. Sorry, guys. I know a bunch of other breakers will announce who it is before they pull it out, and it drives me nuts. Or give hints. I did it on accident. That's my bad. That's Bryce Young going to the Carolina Panthers, this time on a Bama lid, and this time with 4 Wonka points attached. Yeah. Quarterback, other, and other. Bryce Young going to, that's Bill S. Bill, 4 points for you. You were already on top on the lead. Heisman 21, by the way. Bryce Young, Silver Ink, Becca certified. Going to the Carolina-Tennessee combo spot. That starts to make up for the other thing. Let's fill out your points here. So you were, oh no, you weren't on top. You were in second place. This puts you back in first by a few points. Jonathan R. went up by 1 point. Now it's getting tight here. There's a bunch of you guys kind of close to the top. 5, 6, 24. Bill S. taking a 4-pointer home in the Big Al Wonka Point Challenge. Bryce Young. And that might be the last Bryce Young Bama that Big Al sees. The rest are going to be college. Or NFL, sorry. We could sweep Bryce if you got the Wonka. We could swap Bryce. If you got the Wonka points, he'd probably take you up on that. I wouldn't joke about that. Pick me another 10-pointer. Did you get the 10-pointer last series? I think you did, huh? There's only one 10-pointer in the whole series. There's 2 9s, 3 8s, 4 7s. 124, last one of this 3-boxer, Series 25, 0 points. So far, Asante Samuel Sr. and Bryce Young. I would do that. Dustin, if you want to trade for the Bama one and take the 4 points, you can, but I think you were joking. If you're not joking, he's saying he'd do it. The Wonka points. Okay, 124, Series 25, and I already showed you 0 points on that one. I love the trade offers in here. Okay, here we go. Box 3 of 3. Ooh. Someone will recognize this one. 3, 2, 1. You guys might recognize this one too. This one's finding its way back into Big Al's after a little bit of a hiatus. Las Vegas, that's going to AJ. Nice hit, AJ. Jumping in, you got a chain style helmet here. That's hydro dipped with a chain design on it. Las Vegas Raiders. And that is Mr. Warren Sapp. I love this helmet. Warren Sapp, Las Vegas Raiders with the chain, and you got the cool bumper style there. Same with the front, Raiders. Going to the Raider fan, too. Wow, Alzado. Warren Sapp Going to AJ. Nice hit, AJ. Oh, man, I'm kicking you guys' trash. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Now we're going to see 3 wide receivers in a row. Okay, let's do a 3-box. I'm dropping it now. There it is. Claim in the chat. Congrats, winners. Asante Samuel Jr., Bryce Young, and Warren Sapp. A weird trio there, but it kind of works. I think we're going to skip the Radke live fill because we've got 2 left and a headliner left. I think we're going to do a big fat 2-boxer on Wednesday for a Facebook fill, guys. It'll be more expensive, but we'll know that we have our headliner. I think one of those is heavy. So maybe one of those, well, I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know if all those are authentic. Okay. So we'll probably, after this one, I think we're going to go to a Big Al's Multi-Sport, and then we'll finish with a 2-box pick one random. We'll make it a little bit shorter since the first half of the stream went by really slowly with a lot of different things. It's not complicated tonight. Let's go here. Let's do Multi-Sport next, and then a 2-boxer after that. We'll call it a night. Okay, in this one, I've got Robert, Kansas City. I've got James with Green Bay. Bill B. Buffalo. Jason, Dallas. Jeff, late on Green Bay. Jason, late on Green Bay. Sorry, guys. Brad, I got you with Indy, but late on Kansas City. Bill, I got you with Baltimore. Jeff C., I got you with Detroit. Les, I got you with Chicago. GD, I got you with Denver. Brandon, I got you with Pittsburgh. Zach, I got you with San Francisco. Dustin, Tampa Bay. Nick, a little behind on Green Bay. Jeff, behind on Pittsburgh. Kyle, Cincy is there for you. Kansas City is gone, Bill. Seattle going to Mike. Robert late on Cincy. Ron late on San Francisco. Jason, I got you with Houston. Brad, I got you with Miami. Robert, I got you with the Browns. Elliot with the Jets. Bill a little behind on the Jets. Mark behind on Cincy. Sorry, guys. Late on Detroit as well. Late on Houston. Late on Miami. Chargers going to Brad. Buffalo is gone. Rams going to Eric. Atlanta going to Let's Potty. Let's Potty. Minnesota going to Joseph. Cleveland is gone, Brad. Texans are gone. Seattle's gone. Philadelphia going to Jonathan. Yeah. Put it out there, now it's Bill, I'll let you guys sort that out if you want to do it. I know you were half joking. Any photos tonight? We could do a multi-sport photo. I don't have any 8x10s or straight football ones, unfortunately. Okay, still have about 6 teams left. Here are the teams. We got a combo spot still left out there. We got Jacksonville. Whoops. Jacksonville. We've got Las Vegas. We've got New England, New Orleans, and New York Giants. There's our final 6. Carolina, Tennessee is off the board. Nick taking New Orleans off the board. Down to 4 teams left. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's correct. just to clean that up. And yes, there are plenty more New England and Las Vegas helmets in the series. I want to say this weekend I loaded 3 into the series, 3 helmets. 1 or 2 teams that I thought needed some. We'll read off who has who. Reminder, next up will be the Big Al's multi-sport series. I just added, before the stream started, 4 more items back into that series. Every division in sports will be there. It's going to be a 2-item: baseball, football, basketball, hockey, 17 per spot, 25 spots there. Let's read off who has who, though. Dustin taking the Giants. Thanks, Dustin. Okay, Bill, I've got you with both combos in Baltimore: Jeff S., Atlanta; Bill B., Buffalo; Les, Chicago; Kyle, Cincy; Robert, Cleveland; Jason, Dallas; Devin's got Denver; Jeff C's got Detroit; James has got Green Bay; Jason T., Houston; Brad, Indy; Robert, Kansas City; Brad, the Chargers; Eric, the Rams; Brad, Miami; Joseph, Minnesota; Nick, you got New Orleans; Dustin, the Giants; Elliot, the Jets; Jonathan R., Philadelphia; Brandon J., Pittsburgh; Zach, San Francisco; Mike, Seattle; and Dustin, Tampa Bay. Down to the last 3 teams. I'm going to do those at 29 each on the last 3. I don't have a ton of space built into the Big Al series. We do run a bunch of them to make up for that. Jeff says he's going to close it. You want all 3, Jeff? Are you sure about that? I appreciate it if so. Yep, 29. Yep, 29 apiece on those. 29 each. Jeff S., Jeff S., Jeff S. Good luck, my man. Then you got the other spot. Okay, guys. I already read off who has who. You guys know who you are, who helped close it as well. So let's roll through this one. We need 3 helmets. Next up, Big Al's multi-sport. Pick your division. And then we're finished with 2 more Big Al's full size. Black cage. 3 helmets. 1, 2, 3. Nick, did you have me right at 50 before today? Is that what you guys had the number at? Or did I do something wrong? I want to say it was right at 50 when I looked. So let's put us at 56, I think. Sorry, trying to. Yes, okay. Yeah. 198. 198. 129. And 8. You guys need a couple wide receivers here. It's 3 quarterbacks, 3 others, and that's it so far. Crazy. 198, 129, and 8. That's what I got too. Thank you. Let me go grab those. 198, 129. Okay, Mr. Gordon. Go to your home. Go to your home, Mr. Gordon. Denver, Rams, Kansas City. Okay. Oops, I did that backwards, didn't I? 8 is first. These two go next. Okay, good luck all. 8, check. 129, check. 198, check. Box 8, Series 25. 3-pointer. 3 Wonka points up for grabs here. You guys tell me what period and what time's left in that hockey game. Just curious. I don't want to look at my phone. Get out of the way. You stupid thing. Okay, it's got stuck to the tape. Oh, wow. It's almost over. Okay, 3, 2, 1. That looks semi-familiar. Okay, really? Holy cow, that's strong. Another classic. Yeah, that happened to us the other day, too. Not last week, but Steelers is correct. You had Pittsburgh in the live fill. That was double back. That's Brandon. Brandon J. Najee's your guess. 3, 2, 1. No. Haven't seen a ton of these signatures. This is my first one. First time having them. Running back for the Steelers. That's Jaylen Warren. I want to say he was... Wasn't he playing right around me here? Was he at Weber State? No, he played at Snow College. And then Utah State. And then Oklahoma State. But Snow and Utah are both right here in Utah. Played at East? Okay. I didn't know if he was... oh, yeah. It says that East in Salt Lake. I knew he played somewhere in for college in Utah, but I thought it was Weber, but it's Utah State and Snow. Still no wide receiver. That's true. This is running back. That's crazy. Brandon J. Empty netter. Yeah, those tend to happen. I love that part of hockey, too. Like, oh, we're losing. Let's send everything we got in an attempt to tie it. Nice hit, Brandon. Jaylen Warren. I think he's a great player. Okay, 1, 2, 9. Oh, you got points, too. 3 points. Let's fill that out real fast. The old wide receiver. Yeah. He ran a speed camp for my boy last summer. He's a great dude, but really small height. That's awesome. You get to meet him? Yeah, I didn't know a ton about him. I didn't realize he played at Utah State. I thought it was a small college and then Weber, but it wasn't Weber. Weber's the other dude, the running back for... No, I can't remember what team that is either. Brandon, I got your 3 points there. Congrats, man. You're on the board. Although you may have left. Mr. Squishy must have left. 129. Series 25. 1 point. Now we're starting to see some points come out. Yeah, there's some fun helmets tonight. Oh, I like this one. I kind of made a comment about this one the other night. Wednesday last week was a little nuts. One of the better nights in the history of the Big L, I think, as far as the selection of helmets. 3, 2, 1. I accidentally made a comment about this helmet. I couldn't help myself. Warren, guy's got my heart. He's got heart. He does. I thought you said got my heart. I'm like, oh, same thing, I guess. That is the Denver Broncos. Denver, this one is going to Devin. Devin, you got a Denver Bronco. Look at this cool. It's not a Tridro. It's a. I can't think of what they call it, but two-tone, I guess, is what you call it, but it's not a chrome. Dustin saying, "Oh, there goes my Broncos." Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Eric. But usually when they say two-tone, they're referring to a chrome, like a tone of chrome. Two-tone hydro, I guess, is what we could call it. Two-time Super Bowl champ. That is Terrell Davis. And looky there. It's a nice custom Radke helmet. Love these ones. Radke does great stuff. Two-time Super Bowl champ. I know he's a Broncos fan, but I'd trade both my hits for it. Ooh, long shot. Warren Moon and Bryce Young up for the Terrell Davis. Beauty. It's an awesome helmet, too. Still no wide receiver. He's going to let you guys know it. Oh, that was a pointer, too, right? 1 point for Didi. I'm trying to hurry. Is that your first points? You asked for 10. You almost got them. You got 1. Pretty close. Terrell Davis on the two-tone. Love that. Awesome helmet. Okay, 198. Good luck, all. Oh, Series 25. No points on that one. Some fun stuff. Got a couple customs. The Warren Sapp chains and the Terrell Davis two-tone. Trade for an Elway? Get out of here. Maybe we can work out a three-way trade. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's an option too. I can try to help you guys with the trade. Once it's something you can't be without, you gotta go for it. Buffalo. Who had the Buffaloes in this one? Bill B. Is that one of the last teams? Is it really? Down to 2 teams left and last team standing. It's going to be too little, too late. That puts us at 56. Our record's 57, so we can't have it. How crazy would that be if Bill said, "I'm looking for multiple scripts," and it ends up being one that he hits? I couldn't see who it was. 3, 2, 1. Oh, because it's signed on the back. New Orleans and Baltimore, last 2. And there was 2. Fun helmet here, not Diggs. You know me, Thomas. I don't have Diggs in the regular series now. Bruce Smith. You might have a Bruce, Bill. I don't know if it's an Eclipse or not. The Hall of Fame 09. Some might think, oh, that's an okay hit. Others know that he's not easy to get and a little more expensive. Jay saying, nice hit. Bruce Smith on the Bills Eclipse. Nice hit, Bill. Okay, we had Jalen Warren, Terrell Davis, and Bruce Smith. It's a throwback. Oh, that's cool. The Buffalo. Okay, we are doing a not quite the last 2 boxes yet, guys. We're doing a 2-box multi-sport, so not teams yet. You know who I'm talking to. So it's multi-sport time, guys. 2 items here. Multi-sport, multi-item. See if we can pull out a headliner tonight. Next break, Robert. We're almost there. Yep, this isn't a team one anyways, Robert, so you're good. I'll skip those comments. This is pick any division you want in all sports kind of break. I'll skip right over the team comments. NHL Central. Going to James. NFC North. Going to Joe. AFC West going to Dale. I have a champ. Yeah, he does. AL East. I'll make it work, Dustin. We'll figure out I'll Swiss Army knife it for you guys. AL East going to James. NHL Central is gone, Didi. AFC West is gone, Didi. NHL Atlantic. This one will take a little bit of work to get us through this one. NL Central going to Dustin. Dell taking the NL West. AL West going to Jeff C. NHL Metro going to Didi. Other going to Bill. NBA Northwest going to Didi. NHL Pacific going to Jeff C. AFC North going to Obi. NHL is now full, so I'm going to skip that one, and that one. NFC West going to Ron. Okay, we still got a little bit of work to do, guys. Baseball's almost full. Eric, NL East. So baseball, just the AL Central left. Basketball, we've got 5 divisions left. That's the Atlantic, the Central, the Southeast, the Southwest, and the Pacific. In a second here, I'll go over teams once we get it down a little bit closer. We've got 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 spots left. 4 left in football. Are they down again? Oh, man. Central, Bill, are you talking about basketball or baseball? AFC East for Jason. NBA, that's what I thought. Thank you. What quarter is it in that game? I have to live vicariously through you guys. You guys tell me the scores and stuff. Okay, we're getting close. Again, guys, this is multi-sport, multi-item, which means we have jerseys, we have custom jerseys, we have authentic jerseys. We have helmets, mini and large from most sports. We have balls from most sports, utility items from most sports, photos, a lot of fun stuff. 3 minutes till half. Okay, I'll be able to watch the end of that one at least. That's good. Even though that's going to be a snoozer. Okay, here's what's left. In the NFL, we've got the AFC South, the NFC East, the NFC South. That is Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Tennessee in the AFC South. That's Dallas, New York Giants, Philly, and Washington in the NFC East. And that's Atlanta, Carolina, New Orleans, Tampa Bay in the NFC South. In baseball, we've got just the AL Central left, which is the same division that always gives us problems. Chicago White Sox, Cleveland Guardians, Detroit Tigers, Kansas City Royals, and Minnesota Twins. And then in basketball, because NHL and other are closed basketball, we have Atlantic, Southeast, Southwest, and Pacific. NBA Southeast ties taking them. NFC South going to Didi. NFC East going to Kyle. Getting there. So let's start breaking down these basketball ones. Atlantic is the New York division. Boston, Brooklyn, New York, Philadelphia, Toronto. Southwest is Dallas, Houston, Memphis, New Orleans, and San Antonio. And the Pacific is the Lakers, the Clippers, the Warriors, the Suns, and the Kings. Down to 5 divisions left, and then we'll roll with this one. Last break of the night will be a 2-box Big Al's. Pick one random one full size. Dustin will take Southwest. Jeff taking Atlantic. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. So Pacific left there, Central left in baseball, and South in the AFC left in football. One left from each of those 3 sports. My friend just texted me and said, I did not realize Ant had such good handles. It's true, man. Almost there, guys. I'm going to look what Kyle sent me here now. Good gracious, Bob. Wait, what in the world? Good gracious. I'm going to have to message him and bug him about that. I don't know how you really like beat that as far as style and players, man. That is insane. Tell Bob he can send it to me, and I'll buy him a cool Christmas present in a few months from now. Okay, down to the last three. Let's do 14 each on those last three. AFC South, AL Central, and NBA Pacific. Just to make it a little. Did someone already take Pacific above and I ignored it? I feel like I swear I saw Pacific. Maybe that was just NHL though. I think it was just NHL. James. Discounted AL Central for Ron. No. I haven't. Not those two. Maybe I haven't. I've forgotten. I've got the one with three of those. Well, here's the first one. I'm supposed to have one with that, but I need to have Tom sign it still. I've got the helmet with the 70,000 yards, 500 touchdowns. It's Breeze, Manning, and Favre on one, and Brady afterwards eclipsed those marks, so he's a part of the club, but I don't have a signature on it yet. He charges too much. So no Manning and Brady, but two of them. AFC South, last division left. Houston, Indy, Jacksonville, Tennessee for 14. I'm going to read off who has who. Let's get our bingo balls, and let's get this one going. Yeah, I like that. That's a really cool helmet. Unfortunately, with the way I've made my PC, that would stick out like a sore thumb. I wouldn't not take it, that's for sure. But I tend to, I don't know why, I stay away from flexes and stuff. Sounds stupid, but I do. Anyways. Jason T, AFC East, OB AFC North, Dell AFC West, but not that helmet is like a grail item for basically anybody. Kyle, NFC East, Joe, NFC North, DD, NFC South, Ron, NFC West, James, AL East, Ron, AL Central, Jeff, C, AL West, Eric, NL East, Dustin, NL Central, Bill, NL West, sorry guys, Jeff C, Atlantic in the NBA, Bill S, Central, Tyrone, Southeast, DD, Northwest, Southwest for Dustin, Pacific, James, that's you, and then in NHL, James, you also have Atlantic and Central, DD with the Metro, Jeff C, Pacific, and Bill S has got other. AFC South, last division left to close this for $14. Stop sharing here. A Burrow, Swarovski Crystal, Flex. Those things are expensive. That's another thing that I don't think I would ever pay to have done or buy. They're cool, but I think those ones just kind of, I don't know what I would even call it. They look like gaudy to me, like, look at me, I have money kind of thing. I don't know. I mean, you have a Brady helmet with Swarovski. That's pretty freaking cool. Any one of us would gladly win one and keep it. But that's my thought on it. The one he won is freaking awesome. I love stuff like that. It's really cool. Let's get our two numbers. I'm not going to grab the boxes until we get the last spot filled, just so we don't see sizes. Pull out a full-size helmet, someone's going to jump around the AFC South. Bedazzled helmets, yeah. I've got some different helmets, like rips and flexes, and not flexes, rips and drips and painted ones that I think are cool. Nothing against any of that stuff. That's all cool stuff. I wouldn't trade a helmet with Brady and Manning even for Burrow. Yeah, you shouldn't either. Those two on one helmet is Brady's he's the top of the market, so that's tough. Let's get two numbers here. 1, 2. I used to have a Brady for each team. There's one on the chain wheel. Used to have a Michigan, a Bucks, and a New England, but I traded my Bucks away. You guys already know I'm not a huge Brady fan, but his helmets are awesome. 19-1-9. I just don't need to watch the roast. I think that was, I've heard it's pretty freaking funny, but not watched it yet. 137 out ahead time. They are very expensive, but I mean, he's unfortunately the best that's ever played, according to statistics. Well, he is. Okay, I won't argue that. I can't anymore. But I think he's the most talented of all time. Not even close. He the best player that's ever played? Yes. 19-137. I'll grab those as soon as we get the AFC South claimed. 14 for that division. Texans, Colts, Jaguars, and Titans. And then we roll. 2 boxes are up next. Pick one random one for $40. Mark, you wanted it? I appreciate it. Thanks, man. So 14 for that one instead of 17. Appreciate you all for hanging out and joining that one. We'll do one more after this, and then we'll call it a night. Let me go grab those. 19-137. 19-137. Couple small ones. Depending on who these are, since I'm in a giving mood, I might add a third item to this one. We'll see who they are, though. Every once in a while, I get to that mood where I want things to go a certain way, and I can't control it. So if it doesn't, then I take matters into my own hands. Probably a Funko. We have had a few. I'm not sure how many Funkos are left, if any. Let's go in there. Okay. 19-137. Good luck, all. I can't tell how much room's in there. Three, two, one. I don't think we've had a baseball yet, have we? Haven't we? Had just had baseball items, but not an actual ball. On the laces, Al. On the laces. Let's see what we got here. 3, 2, 1. Oh boy, do I need to? My baseball guys need to come through for me on this one. Cal Ripken, Frank Turner. Oh, fine. Hold on. Yeah, we already had someone get it right. That's the big hurt. Frank Thomas. Frank Thomas signed baseball. That's White Sox, is it not? Which would be AL Central. The last division claim for baseball. Who had AL Central? White Sox going to Ron. You have a bat and a glove of him? You don't have a ball yet? Now you got a ball. On the discounted division, Frank Thomas. The big hurt. I always joke with my friends about his, what commercial is it? Oh, Frank, you're looking good. It's like, oh, I've been taking this supplement. I forget what it's called. Man, you still look like a young kid. Well, let me tell you what I've been taking. Putting Hall of Fame in sandwich bag. It's not a sandwich bag. Nugenics. Thank you, Ovi. Man, dang, Frank, you looking good. That commercial gets me every time. Yeah, I said wrong. A sandwich bag. That is literally how most baseballs come. One of those little bags. Unless you're putting a hot dog in there or like a Blimpie sub, it's not a sandwich bag. They do if they come straight from the signing, Eric. You got a lot of buying baseball experience, probably more than me. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. I could have just let it roll around there by itself without a bag, I guess. We've got a mini helmet. Philadelphia Eagles. You use fresh from the box, like when you're doing batting practice or something? Is that what you're talking about? That is the NFC East. Going to Kyle. 3, 2, 1. Oh, nice. I like both hits. I'm in a giving mood. I'm going to add a third item tonight, guys. TriStar certified. That is Brian Dawkins. Good signature for him, too. B-Doc, X Factor. Brian Dawkins. Yeah, I like both of them. I'm going to add a third item, though. Yeah, unfortunately, a lot of stuff I buy does not come in the original box. That's because people who ever had the original box don't think they need it. They throw it out, they burn it, they do whatever. So that's why I end up buying replacement stuff for a bunch, but I don't have replacement baseball, the little tiny square boxes that they roll around in anyways. Yeah. Okay, let's do one more. We'll do our full size after this last box. Doing one freebie. Box 81, 8-1. Got a friend at work that likes that. Nice. We'll like that. 8-1, 81. I wish everything was brand spanking new. Oh no, I agree with you, Eric. I wish that everything I bought was brand new. I don't think you'll find a single breaker or whatever you want to call them anywhere that's breaking fresh products straight from signings the whole way through. I do buy stuff straight from a few suppliers, but to find the variety that I like, I have to look in a lot of different places. Just glad they weren't NBA jerseys. Better hold your breath. Here's a jersey size box. I just realized this one never had a multi-sport label on it. I missed one. Okay. Good luck, all. Box 81, Series 1 for multi-sport. If you put photos in this size box, but it's not rattling around enough. I don't know what this is. You did. You did. Now you've done it. 91. Becca certified. That's the worm. Egads. Dennis Rodman going to the Chicago Bulls in a 99.9% likelihood. It is a red jersey. Dennis Rodman. This is a custom jersey. Chicago Bulls. I don't want to say that that's, was that Central? NBA Central? I believe it's Central. Robin the Weirdo, he was a weird man. You guys see that stat? There were a few pages I saw were posting yesterday. He had a 2-game streak where he had 56 rebounds and no points in 2 straight games, just total rebounds. 0 points, 56 rebounds. He was an amazing rebounder, amazing defender too. Central for NBA was Bill S. Nice hit, Bill. Okay, let's do a 2-box Big Al's full-size pick one random one to end the night. There it is. Good luck, everybody. Well, we got, it feels like nice to have 3 different sports there. Baseball, football, basketball. No hockey, though. Sorry, hockey guys. No other either. This is the last break of the night, guys. We got a bunch of big names lurking in that multi-sport. We've been on a little bit of streak of great names, but not the huge headliner names or the licensed stuff. We'll get some. Okay. Oh, let's refresh this just to make sure. Spot 1 going to Jeff S. with Green Bay. Spot 2 going to Scott with Detroit. Jonathan, San Francisco with random for sale. We'll just do these in order. Jason, New Orleans and Kansas City with randoms for sale. New Orleans. And Kansas City. Where am I at? Bill S. Baltimore. Jeff, just a little behind on San Fran. Nick behind on Baltimore. Devin, I got you with Denver. Mark taking Cincy. Bill taking Dallas. Ron behind on San Francisco. Les, I've got you with Chicago. Robert, a little behind on that one. Sorry, man. Green Bay is gone. Kansas City's gone. Arizona going to Dustin. Let's see here. Next up, Atlanta for Jeff. Browns for Robert. Texans for Blake. See you, Dell. Have a good night, man. Minnesota for Zach. Yeah. Oh, he's a really weird player. He had a wedding where he married himself, so no one's James closing us with Indy. Nick just barely missed out on the Jets. I won the claim there. There are, what, 1, 2, 3 randoms for sale. Let's make sure I counted this right. 16 there. We have 1, 2, 3 randoms up. $20 a piece to get in on this one, and then we're ready to go. So Green Bay, Detroit, San Fran. Okay. What about Hero in 2024? I know. It's true. Okay, Jeff will buy a random. So, Jeff, you're getting Jonathan's. Ron, taking a random. Hell, with that guy that won the Rodman jersey, you want to trade for the Wall jersey? That's up to Bill's still here. Bill, do you want to trade for the John Wall Kentucky, or are you happy with the Rodman? David Robinson, oh yeah. The Admiral, he's great. I want a Robinson item. He's an expensive signature though. He's not cheap. One random left here. If anybody wants to buy Jason's second random, I'll try to give it a second longer here. Then we'll roll. Not sure if Bill does a bunch of college stuff. We can always check. Kyle, you want the last random? You got it. Oh, man. I'm yawning too much. Let's get rolling. Thanks, all. That closes us. Going to keep Rodman. I thought you might. Worth a shot, Craig. Always worth a shot to offer trades. You never know. Okay, 16 lists there. We're doing it 17 times. 7 times. My brain starts to just go to mush this late. I didn't have to get up too early today. I got up at 8 today, but I work all day at my job. I come home, help with a few things with the kids, and I come down here at 4 and start getting everything organized until I'm done boxing stuff up at midnight. It's like a 16-hour day, man. My brain starts to turn to straight mush, although it might be mush from the moment I wake up. Who knows? 7 times. It's what do I do for work? I handle finances for small business restaurants, family business restaurants. So multiple locations here in Utah. I do a lot of the backside work for that. Okay, there's our list. Chippendales is my third job, correct? Not Chuckarama. They did they did have 6. No, it's a family business. It's my wife's family, but JCW's is the name. Burgers, American food, burgers, fries, shakes, delicious food. See how slow I'm moving? I can't even think of what button to press next. Okay, it is awesome. Who was it? Someone came into town not that long ago and said they'd be down in Utah County, and I shipped them a gift card, and they went and ate there. I think it might have been Tim. Jeff, Green Bay, Tampa, Scott, Detroit, Pittsburgh, Jonathan R, San Francisco, and you sold Jeff C, the Giants. Jason, you had New Orleans and Kansas City. You sold Ron, Miami, and Kyle, the Chargers? Nope, the Rams. Bill, you got Baltimore and the Chargers. Didi, Denver, New England. Mark, Cincy and Buffalo. Bill S, Dallas, Jacksonville. Les, Chicago, Seattle. Dustin, Arizona, Philly. Jeff S, Atlanta, Carolina. Robert, Cleveland, Tennessee. Blake, Houston, Las Vegas. Zach, Minnesota, Jets. James, Indy, Washington. Los Pueblos Hermanos, yeah. We've got a few hundred employees, and it's a lot to manage. Well, let's roll. 2 boxer. Good luck to everybody. Full size. Breaking Bad is my favorite series of all time, by the way. I have a lot of favorites, but I think that's my number 1. If it's not, it's tied or up there in the top 3 at the very least. But I think 1 is safe. Okay, 2 numbers here. 182. Sopranos, that's good too. 182. Yeah, hard to go wrong there. And 186, 2 high numbers. 182, 186. Is your wife down the way for the varsity competition? She just was. She just got back. So varsity, is it? It might be the cheerleading one that's still going on. She was in Daytona for nationals, and then she was in Orlando for Worlds, and they actually just won Worlds. The USA took first in hip hop, which was their routine, and they just got back this last week. So Breaking Bad #1. I'm glad you agreed, Bill. It's such a good show, man. So she was there. I didn't even think about the connection there, Kyle. I should have, because you're close to Orlando, aren't you? We'll buy Buffalo and or Carolina Rams if for sale. Buffalo was Mark. Carolina was Jeff S. She is, Dee. She really is. Yeah, my wife was at Disney. She was there. Gosh dang it. How did I not take the time to just say, hey, go say hi to Kyle? I'm such an idiot. She would have loved to meet you too. You're going to keep the bills, says Mark. Jeff, if you want to sell Carolina, next time, I'll be back. Okay, let me grab those two boxes. 182, 186. Disney is expensive. Oh, man. I'm going to tell her this. She's going to, slap me. Not really, but she's going to say you're an idiot. Las Vegas is for sale as well. Okay. So, Jeff, if you want to sell Carolina, and then Las Vegas is up for sale or trade. 182, 186. Let me grab those. Oh, man. Star Wars area is cool. Was that a big thing just the other day? What was it, on Saturday? I saw a video. I don't know if that was Disneyland or Disney World. I went to the Star Wars one in Disneyland when I just went there last year with my kids. Thank you for Disney. Wow. Took his 2 kids to Disneyland for a few days and spent $9,000. Yeah, I went to Disneyland and thought that I would spend $4,000 to $5,000 as well. But when I came home, it was closer to that. And that was just, that's everything though. Somewhere with a bunch of losers left. Okay, I don't see anybody else saying let's go for Las Vegas, or Jeff saying he'll sell Carolina. So, Blake, do you want to sell Vegas for 20 to Brady? Bears and Chiefs is Bill's guess. Want to sell Vegas to Brady? You see authentic? Yeah, I had to use a bunch of authentic boxes. I don't know if this one's heavy. Remember, don't read into that too much. Blake says sure. Okay. So, Brady, I got you buying Vegas. Yeah. It's fun, man. My kids loved it. That's for sure. But my wife just went to Disney World and said, it's so much better. We need to go to Disney World next time. Disney was fun, but she likes Disney World. Okay, let's roll. 182, Series 25. Brady, I got you taking Vegas from Blake. 2-pointer. Man, we're getting lots of points today. I'll have to get your guys' thoughts on this one. This was one that I did not pull out. And I still stand behind my decision. You can always message me. Nice. Pittsburgh hitting again. Yeah, Big Al's discount and 2 in the regular series tonight. 3 Steelers, says Ovi. Put a fork in me. Pittsburgh was Scott H. Scott, it's been a little bit since you've won. I haven't been too kind to you. So here's the I thought about it, but I didn't. Dual sign Pittsburgh Steelers flash. Kenny Pickett and Terry Bradshaw. I bought this for more money than I care to admit back when he was drafted. I waited for a while, I put it in, and then boom, traded. Bill said he predicted some multi stuff. There's one multi at least, huh? Scott, congrats, man. That's up to you on this one. It could be a wipe situation, or it could be like it for what it is. Terry Bradshaw, Kenny Pickett, dual sign. He obviously has moved on to, where is he now? Is he Jacksonville? Yeah, Bradshaw's a fun get. Yeah, if you want to rub off the Kenny. Nice hit, Scott. Terry Bradshaw, Kenny Pickett. Maybe we can get one wide receiver. Keep the Kenny. Yeah, I would keep it dual. I wouldn't wipe it, but I can see what some people would want to. Yeah, no, not a single wide receiver. That's gonna fall off. I don't dare do that. A little too close. Thanks for the Reggie trophy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to 0. That if we would have picked quarterbacks, that would have been 4 as well now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And then 2 running backs. Crazy. Was that a point getter, wasn't it? It was, 2. Add a few more QB Steelers. Yeah, nice hit, Scott. Let's get you your Wonka points, too. Geez, that's quite a few Wonka points today. Scott H. 2, 5, 6, 24. That is Bradshaw. Pickett. Okay. Jason did say other. I would have voted for wide receiver. I told you guys that. I promised you I would have. Just didn't go your way tonight. 186, Series 25. 0 points on this one to end the night. But in a way, I already gave away a freebie, so we earn one anyways, I guess. The Dennis Rodman. The Garrett Wilson. Three, 2, 1. It feels like a while since I pulled a Packer helmet, doesn't it? Green Bay was claimed early, wasn't it? Early as in the very first spot. Jeff S., that's you. Classic Packers. Who do I have on a Classic Packers? The one thing with Green Bay in my series is sometimes you get players you don't see elsewhere, just if they're coming from my PC. Or it could be someone we've seen. I don't know. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Incoming legend. It's actually not one that we see seldomly. It's one we see fairly often right now, but a rising, I can't call him a rising star. You guys will make fun of me. I think he's a great receiver. They added some other pieces around him. That's Christian Watson. Close. James says, I hate my phone. I know a couple of you guys barely missed on Green Bay as well. Christian Watson Classic. I debated not putting him in on the Classic, but I did it anyways. Congrats, Jeff. Good way to end the night on a Packer, in my opinion. Let's do a recap. Big Al's multi-sport was Rodman, Brian Dawkins, and the Hurt, Frank Thomas. Non-Big Al's, we had The headliner, Toronto Maple Leafs, Matt Sundin. He had Bryce Young on the STS 2.0, Warren Moon on the STS 1.0. The Big Al's full sizes were Bradshaw, Pickett, Flash, Watson, Speed, Sante Samuel, Speed, Brett Kiesel, Speed from Multisport, Bryce Young again, this time on Bama, Warren Sapp on the Custom Speed, the Classic, Jalen Warren on the Classic, a lot of Classics today. That's twice in the last few days. Terrell Davis, two-tone, Broncos, Bruce Smith for the Bills. What am I missing? A bunch of pucks that were fun too, but I think that's everything we did tonight. Oh, John Wall as well. All right, guys. Fun night. Congrats to those that did well. Sorry to those that didn't. As always, I feel for you, and I rejoice with you. If anything's staying in the corner, please let me know tonight. Dustin, Dee Dee, I'll try to help you guys out as well. See if we can get something going to make both of you happy. Anyways, have a great night, guys. We'll see you on Wednesday. We'll do a double box rack key to finish it off. It'll be a Facebook claim with the teams locked again, and so we'll see how fate decides that one. I would have loved it if we had it come out in box 1, but instead it's going to come out in box 11 or 12. Same as the hockey jersey. I don't know how that keeps happening. Okay, peace, guys. Have a great night. We'll see you around later this week. Of course, yeah. Thanks to you guys.